Imagine an animal that can find food, identify it, and eat it faster than your brain can even register what it touched. Not milliseconds faster, not slightly faster. So fast that neuroscientists still struggle to explain how it's possible. This animal lives underground, almost completely blind, surrounded by darkness and mud. It doesn't rely on sight. It doesn't rely on smell. It relies on touch, but not ordinary touch. It uses the fastest sensory system ever discovered in a mammal. This is the star-nosed mole. At first glance, the star-nosed mole looks like something out of a nightmare. Its face ends in a bizarre ring of fleshy tentacles. 22 pink, wriggling appendages that constantly move, probe, and twitch. Most people see it and recoil, but what looks strange to us is actually one of the most powerful biological tools evolution has ever produced. The star-nosed mole is not ugly. It is optimized. It lives in North America, in wetlands, marshes, and damp forests where the ground is soft and flooded. This environment is dark, muddy, and unforgiving. Vision is nearly useless here. So evolution made a radical decision. It turned the mole's face into a brain. Those 22 tentacles are not feelers in the casual sense. They are packed with over 25,000 specialized touch receptors called Eimer's organs. For comparison, the human hand, one of the most sensitive parts of our body, doesn't even come close in density. Each tentacle is a high-resolution sensor. Together, they form a living radar system. The star-nosed mole doesn't feel around like we do. It scans. Its nose touches objects at incredible speed, up to 12 touches per second, in less than a quarter of a second. It can identify whether something is food, determine what kind of food it is, and decide to eat or reject it. That makes it the fastest eater ever recorded among mammals. Faster than cats, faster than bats, faster than primates, faster than us. And here's the truly shocking part. The star-nosed mole's brain processes touch faster than the human brain processes vision. That means while your eyes are still figuring out what they're seeing, the mole has already made a decision and moved on. But speed alone isn't enough to survive underground. The star-nosed mole's world is harsh. It spends most of its life tunneling through soil, roots, and waterlogged mud. Oxygen is limited. Movement is slow and exhausting. So everything about this animal is designed for efficiency. Its body is compact and muscular. Its shoulders are powerful, built for digging. Its claws are broad and strong, working like shovels. Its eyes are tiny and barely functional. It can sense light and darkness, but not much more. Sight is optional. Touch is everything. The star-nosed mole hunts insects, worms, small crustaceans, larvae, and aquatic invertebrates. Its diet depends on whatever it can find quickly, because underground, hesitation means starvation. It doesn't chew leisurely. It doesn't inspect prey. It touches, identifies, eats. Almost instantly. Scientists once assumed this behavior was instinctive and simple. They were wrong. When researchers studied the mole's brain, they discovered something incredible. The tentacles are mapped in the brain like a visual system, just as humans have a visual cortex. The star-nosed mole has a touch cortex, so refined that it resembles how primates process sight. One tentacle, the 11th pair, acts like a fovea, similar to the center of human vision where detail is highest. When the mole detects something interesting, it repositions that specific tentacle for closer inspection. This means the mole doesn't just feel randomly. It prioritizes information. It chooses where to focus. That's intelligence. Despite its alien appearance, the star-nosed mole is not aggressive. It doesn't attack unless necessary. Its life is a constant race against energy loss. Eat fast, move on, survive. It is also one of the few moles that can hunt underwater. When tunnels flood, which happens often in wetlands, the star-nosed mole doesn't retreat. It adapts. It exhales tiny bubbles of air onto objects underwater, then inhales them back. These bubbles collect scent molecules, allowing the mole to smell underwater. This makes it one of the very few mammals capable of underwater sniffing. Again, not flashy, just effective. Reproduction in star-nosed moles is simple but limited. They breed once a year, usually in late winter or early spring. Females give birth to 2 to 7 pups after a gestation period of about 45 days. The babies are born blind, hairless, and helpless. The mother raises them in a protected underground nest. Within weeks, they begin developing their star-shaped noses. By the time they leave the nest, their sensory system is already functional, tuned for speed. The star-nosed mole's lifespan is relatively short, usually 3 to 4 years in the wild. Predators include owls, foxes, snakes, and large birds. But surprisingly, humans are not its greatest threat. Habitat losses. Wetlands are drained. Marshes are filled. Soil is compacted. When the environment hardens, the mole loses its world. Unlike animals that migrate or adapt to cities, the star-nosed mole cannot simply move on. It needs soft earth. It needs water-rich ground. Without it, the fastest sensory system on Earth becomes useless. What makes the star-nosed mole truly fascinating isn't just its biology, it's what it teaches us. For centuries, humans believed vision was the supreme sense, that intelligence flowed through the eyes. The star-nosed mole proves that assumption wrong. Intelligence can flow through skin, through touch, through speed and efficiency rather than complexity. This animal doesn't need memory palaces or social structures. It doesn't need communication or culture. It needs information fast. And evolution gave it exactly that. Right now, somewhere beneath your feet, a star-nosed mole is moving through darkness. Its nose touches something. In a fraction of a second, its brain decides, food or not, eat or move on. No hesitation, no doubt. While we debate and analyze, this animal survives by certainty. The star-nosed mole doesn't look impressive. It doesn't inspire fear or admiration at first glance, but it holds a record no one expected. It is the fastest touch-based decision-maker on Earth, and that reminds us of something important. Nature doesn't chase beauty. It doesn't chase comfort. It chases solutions. And sometimes, the most powerful solutions look nothing like what we expect.